Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Real quick follow-up review on the Kigo Watch. Been meaning to do this one for a while, but sorry for the delay. I had to properly test it, have my daughter wear it for a little bit, do a little bit more testing, going around, swimming with it. Really wanted to make sure to give a fair review before I come back and make another video and show you guys what it's all about. Again, to re-enter it, I think I like the design of the watch a lot. The interface is really nice, and again, a lot of it comes from the perspective of my 6-year-old daughter and her feedback, what exactly she thinks about it and how much she likes it, and the things she doesn't like that much. The interface is pretty simple, self-explanatory. As you can see, the built-in flashlight is cool. She uses that all the time. Keep in mind that it drains the battery a lot if you use it all the time, of course. Very intuitive, simple to send messages. I would suggest for the next one, Kigo comes out, to have a little bit more of a text, not just icons. But I understand the choice they made. Some younger kids still can read, so obviously the pictographic representation of the interface is a lot better. I didn't have any problems receiving or sending messages to her and from her. Initially, there was a small issue of the watch connecting to the network, but after I contacted Kigo support people, they managed to help me out right away, and after that it was no problem whatsoever. Obviously, if you're outside, the coverage is better and a lot faster to connect. Interface overall, I would say it's great. Performance is also pretty good. The only downside, and I was going to mention that at the end, is the battery life. If your kid is playing with it a lot throughout the day, sending you messages back and forward, it's in most of the time indoors, like it's school or something like that, where the GPS coverage is not that great and cell coverage is not that great, and the watch struggles a little bit more. Probably will drain the battery by the time they go to bed, so definitely you need to be charging it every night. But I don't think that's a problem. We all used to charging our devices every night, so you know it's not that big of a deal. Granted, it would have been great if the battery lasts, let's say 2-3 days. If you're somewhere on vacation and you forgot the charger, whatever the case might be, you know, it'd be much better. But again, I understand the choices they made the watch slimmer, smaller, more compact. Ergonomic wise, she liked the way it feels in the hands. No pinching, really nothing irritating the skin, quite comfortable strap, and she is in a swimming team, so definitely swimming with it, there's no problem, even going to the deep end on the pool. Great job on Kigo's side, making this watch really waterproof for quite a big depth. I think I mentioned in the previous one, it's up to 9 feet if you live in the States. Again, to mention the fee, monthly fee in the US, if you live in the States, it's about $8, so I think it's pretty reasonable to have that. Keep it safe in mind, you know, your kids, where they are located all the time. If you know, if you live in a big city, if everybody that's a parent, you guys know the fears we live with. Build quality is great, like I mentioned. Accessories are great, you know, providing that high quality proprietary cable is good with magnetic prongs. They even supply a charger with it, which again, excellent. Price and service we mentioned, battery life we mentioned, app interface. I'm gonna show you that in a second, but again, providing a second and kind of a spare strap, it's excellent. You can see the back, those 4 prongs. This is how the cable attaches it. Very nice and flat cable. I like that. Some of you probably think it's, you know, why are we mentioning the cable so much? But you know, having a lot of cables around me, I can definitely make the difference which one is the quality one and which one is cheaper, and this one is definitely a high quality. Again, big kudos to Kigo making a quality product and providing an excellent support. I've talked to them multiple times, asking some questions and stuff like that. They've been very, very responsive, very quick to help out. So I think none of you guys will have problems if you decide to go with them. And this is the app installed on my Android-based phone. The app most of the time is great. I think it needs a few improvements. Sometimes a little bit slow to display the location of the watch. But when you set up your, and this is how you send messages, by the way, you will see I just sent the message, you know, says, okay, come home. And a couple seconds later, the message will be received by the watch. You can see right there, and starts beeping. So that's pretty fast response, pretty quick to respond, and then the other way around from the watch to the app or the phone is actually pretty fast as well. So I wanted to say sometimes a little bit slow to show the location, but nothing again too complicated. I think with a couple updates in the future, the app is going to be great. Plus, once you set up the email alerts, those are super fast. Like the moment there's an email alert when you strap the strap around your wrist and when you take it off. So the moment you unstrap it, or my daughter unstraps it, I get the email right away. It says, okay, the watch was unstrapped. So it's really, really great. These email, even if you're like not having the app open or not install that app on your phone, you still can get the email updates on your email pretty fast, which is again great option in my opinion. Overall, the interface of the app, which is called Loox, Loox, you can find it on the Android App Store and obviously the Apple App Store. It's pretty good. It's intuitive. It's not complicated. It works, and for the most part, it's great. That's pretty much it, guys. Thank you all for the support. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Stay tuned to the channel. There will be a lot more exciting things coming very soon. And until next time, guys, you have a wonderful day.